We will see a trial in the Senate, and the current majority leader of the Republican Party, Mitch McConnell, has made clear that the Senate is not going to come back until January 19th. Now, that's just a day before the inauguration of Joe Biden, of course, and that will not be enough time for the Senate to hold a trial. So this will happen, according to the incoming Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer from the Democratic Party. How long that trial will take remains to be seen. But what is most significant about that, they would need a two-thirds vote to get a conviction. That seems difficult, although perhaps a small number of Republicans will join the Democrats in convicting Donald Trump. But what those Democratic senators really want to see is a majority motion in the Senate that would prevent Donald Trump from ever holding public office again.
Well, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell actually blocked a quick Senate impeachment trial for Mr. Trump,
Right.
but he hasn't ruled out that he might eventually vote to convict him.
Correct. There will be some Republican senators. I can think of 3 or 4 that probably will vote to convict. But can they get to that threshold over 60 and then get to the two-thirds for the entire body? That seems like a pretty high wall to climb. We'll just see what the level is of Republican anger and whether Republicans in the Senate feel that the future of the party really depends on excising Donald Trump from it permanently. That is an open question, I would say, as of today.
What will Donald Trump's likely defense be in the Senate trial?
Well, one big question is what will be the quality of that defense? What sort of lawyers he will be bringing in? Will they be the type of attorneys that we saw trying to file these flurry of lawsuits and making crazy public comments about the alleged fraud in the election, which went absolutely nowhere and really didn't help the president's case at all? Or will he be bringing in some really high quality, high profile lawyers to mount his defense? And of course, what he'll be saying, regardless of the type of lawyer he brought in, is that his speech there on January 6th did not rise to the level of insurrection. Nothing he said was responsible for the violence that we saw inside the U.S. Capitol. And of course, the Democrats who will be putting him on trial will be saying absolutely those words amounted to insurrection.
And Steve, when are we likely to see an outcome from this Senate trial?
Well, what you're going to see is the Senate doing a couple of things. They will be, even before the inauguration, starting to hold hearings on the nominations for cabinet members that Joe Biden has selected. And that will continue after Inauguration Day. But Schumer and other Democrats say, look, this Senate will be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. They can hold the trial and also continue with the confirmations as well.
And just finally, meanwhile, officials are preparing for what they hope is a peaceful transfer of power. Just how unprecedented are the scenes right now you're seeing on the Hill in terms of the security deployed and the tension and fear that is being felt there?
Sure, we've never seen anything like this. You're going to have 20,000 or more members of the National Guard in Washington, D.C., securing this inauguration. They're already here, some of them. I was in downtown Washington, D.C. A couple of days ago. There are fences that have gone up. Streets are beginning to be blocked. And even in the five-star hotels, the guests are not those we would have expected for an inauguration. The big political donors of the party coming into power to celebrate, but rather military members. It is really an amazing scene.
Steve, always good to talk. Thank you so much for joining us on The World yet again. Thank you.
My pleasure.